Their families are devastated, their communities in shock. 16-year-old Clint Ritchie and 19-year-old Kane Bramble were struck and killed yesterday on the mid-north coast. They were hitchhiking along the Oxley Highway near Wauchope when they were hit by a four-wheel drive. The families of the two teenagers want the driver charged, while locals are demanding action over what they say is a dangerous section of the highway. The ABC's Philippa McDonald reports from Wauchope.
2 young lives lost in the blink of an eye. 16-year-old Clint Ritchie and his friend 19-year-old Kane Bramble were hit by a four-wheel drive as they hitchhiked from Wauchope to Port Macquarie.
He wouldn't have called me for a lift unless he was desperate. He liked to take risks. He liked to live life to the fullest.
Today, Kane Bramble's mother, grandmother, brother Max and best mate visited the spot where he was killed.
I just want everybody to pray for him and for his friend Clint and keep faith and keep strong.
Karen Morris is grieving the death of her 16-year-old cousin, Clint Ritchie.
He'd just been going through such a hard time, the poor kid. Lost both his parents. And now he's been taken from us all, you know.
Locals too are shocked at the New Year's Day tragedy in regional New South Wales, where teenagers resort to hitchhiking.
2 young boys making their way into Port Macquarie from Wauchope. You know, the public transport system isn't that great for them, the road's shocking.
The 37-year-old driver from a neighbouring community has been questioned by police and released.
He's killed 2 boys and he hasn't been charged. I cannot even fathom the whole situation.
The driver was breath tested at the scene where he returned a positive result. He was then taken to Port Macquarie Police Station where he underwent a breath analysis which returned a reading under the legal limit.
Here the Oxley Highway is just 1 lane each way. It's thought the driver was overtaking at the time, but that both teenagers were outside the car lane. Locals have been campaigning to have this stretch of road straightened for more than a decade, and in the past 5 weeks there have been 3 serious accidents here. Donna McHugh says the time for waiting is over.
They've just lost their lives tragically on a stretch of road that too many young people have lost their lives on.
Police are calling for any witnesses to come forward. Philippa McDonald, ABC News, Wauchope.